Good evening and welcome to the Midway radio station. This is Blair Murphy and we're broadcasting live from the front porch of the Grand Midway Hotel. It's a supermoon tonight and I'm sitting out here on the porch with Chef Tom and Lucian, the wolf dog. We're going to start this set out tonight with Damien Youth's Wingless and Wild-Eyed.
I spy, terrified, step through window, frozen eyes off, all upon you, funny girl. You seem like a dream, I was there so long ago, but I don't know you anymore. And I've been pulling tarots, and I can see your future, but I'm not sure I believe that anymore. I am but a sparrow, encaged in mortal marrow, a singing song, wingless and wild-eyed, wingless and wild-eyed, wild-eyed and wingless, wild-eyed and wingless. You see everything from your treehouse, from your swing, my little pixie, big-tailed girl. You may really strange, I have seen myself in green. I really think that's beautiful. But there is something I know, there is some place I go where you can't go, and you would not want to. It's far beyond your canvas, as way up in those branches. I'm a black songbird, wingless and wild-eyed, wingless and wild-eyed, wild-eyed and wingless. You know I'd like to see it change the world, change the world. I know I'd like to see it go inside, my friend. I'd like to see it change the world from the world within. Terrified with my frosty window bright, I think I'll take her everywhere. She stays close to me, she says I am everything she ever wanted from me. Some perfect bird head banshee, wailing like a gypsy, in the pagan moon, the rancid room. There's nowhere else I could be but sleeping with my 18-year-old velvet queen. She stares at me, wingless and wild-eyed, wingless and wild-eyed, wild-eyed and wingless. I would like to be God someday, so I could destroy everything. I would like to be God someday, so all things could get blown away. And I won't cry, and I won't say I'm sorry anymore. And I won't cry, and I won't hide, but I will lock my door. I would like to live in the sky, so I can watch as everyone cries. And I will wear a big long robe and treat all people just like Job. And I won't cry, and I won't say I'm sorry anymore. And I won't cry, and I won't hide, but I will lock my door. I would like to be God, it's true, so I can tell you what to do. And I can grow a long white beard and make all of my children scared. And I won't smile, and I won't I had to leave. I told him to curse his God and die. Can you help me, leper? Why don't you speak? What's in a name if you don't take blame? When you see this man, do you cry? Oh, I just sigh. Don't you remember? You kissed me, baby, baby. Baby, baby. My, Joby, my, Joby, my, Joby, my, Joby, Won't you look at me? Don't you recognize me, my baby, my Joby, my Joby, my baby. Seasons change, I fell through, just like it was beginning. And we all feel so complete that we may never feel again. sometime soon that you will all be breathing
self-fulfilling prophecy. Find yourself spinning around, and the distance gets longer by the hour. With every fork you go shades of gray. Find the place spinning around. Oh Lord, I think it's time for another blessing. Yes, and trumpeting angels and UFOs, sand giants, squid and talking apes, sand weeping statues and dinosaurs. Seems no one hears you anymore. Hearing the philosophers, the Jesus freaks, the winners and whores. I'm seeing what the people do when everyone is saying it's true. I feel a certain resonance, less far away and more within. Find myself spinning around. Lord and lady, I think it's time for another blessing. Yes, and trumpeting angels and UFOs, sand giants, squid and talking apes, sand weeping statues and dinosaurs. Seems no one hears you anymore. Oh, what a thing I see in my life. But if it's only me, why? Shouldn't just go following your heart into Tomorrowland. There's something that you gotta do before the future comes to you. Plant the seed in memory, your favorite fruit you love to eat. Find the world spinning around. Oh, lady, I think we got us another blessing. Yeah, I got trumpeting angels and UFOs, got giants, squid and talking apes, got weeping statues and dinosaurs. This voice is not silent anymore. You've sent it every time before. This voice is not silent anymore. This voice is not silent anymore. This voice is not silent anymore. This voice is not silent anymore.
Welcome back. This is Blair Murphy, and this is Wimber Radio. I'm sitting here with Chef Tom. Tom, how you doing?
I am doing fantastic. How you doing tonight, Blair?
Excellent. Beautiful full moon out here tonight.
Oh, it's beautiful. You can't beat it.
Summer magic. Okay, we're going to continue with music right now. That was Damien Youth, Dan Oatman, Greater California, and Paul Gazupas. Now we're going to continue here. This is Blair Murphy broadcasting from the Midway Radio. Here's Fat Mandy with Torture Blue.
torch to burn and an axe to grind. Loss of your love makes me lose my mind. I'm hoping and hopping and stalking and stalking. My heart is like to split in two. All I needed was superseded. So now I carry a torch of blue. Papa, listen loudly, I'm not going home. So cold, you drove me away from my home. A ring around my finger, around this old sun, a pitter and a patter, now it's all done. My torch, it burns as cold as ice, with love so clear as the sacrifice. You made for me, but I could not see. Now I'm singing to a memory. For Wesley I'd cried, his light had long died. I had wandered for far too long. Now I'm on my way home, but I'm all alone. A torch of blue for this cold song. My torch is blue, my axe is red. Papa, you're driving me out of my head. I took my smoldering torch, I set your house aflame. I swung my bloody axe through the pouring
Here's a blanket soaked with rum down there in the bottom of the boat. And a tree 500 yards away wears initials that I wrote. And that island right there to the north is where I camped when I was young. J.D. Moose and Hans and me, fireworks and guns. And I swim out to the jetty in the middle of the night. And I scream on top of those big black rocks as the sky bursts into light. So hoist the sails of sunken ships and play that dead man's card. I live here in this great Cape Fear in the honor of the guard, where the winds blow off the water as I ease back in my chair. My beer tastes cold as the clouds unfold and the rain fills up this air. Yeah, for centuries my families have fished and worked this land, and they make me whole, their bone and soul, and every grain of sand. And and I swam out to the jetty at the middle of the night. 200 years of conquered fears to make me what a tight. So hoist the sails of dead men's ships and toast to lives too hard. 'Cause I live here in this great Cape Fair in the honor of the guard. Well, this town, it's growing way too fast. There's more here every day. New Hollywood, Las Vegas, or at least that's what they say. And the traffic's getting stupid, and the trees all get cut down. And me, I pray for hurricanes so developers will drown. And I swim out to the jetty in the middle of the night. And one day that riptide's gonna fill my lungs. It's gonna pull me out of sight. And I'll hoist the sails of black-beard ships. I'll set course by phosphorus stars. I'll live and die right here in this great Cape Fair in the honor of the guard.
Rising over that wall, staring down at the valley, and everything is wrong. I'm going out of my mind. I'm gonna swim through the violence. I'm gonna sever those ties between energy and matter. My words will stick in your brain, splattering the blood king like hieroglyphic blood stains, screaming down the hallway. Science coming into your home. I'm gonna stir up your silence till everything is gone. Everything is wrong.
it almost became like a competition of endurance, I think, at times with Blair and I. And we knew that we were manifesting something, and we're not going to say to each other, it was a mistake. I think we've made a mistake. So we call it adventure.
It's 22 miles to Libertyville, on foot. I'll race you! Yes!
What in Satan's name was I thinking when I came here? Where in the heaven am I going now that I am done here? I don't really care about that now. I don't really care. There's things that I know and there's things that I don't, and there's some things I think I'd rather not know about. I still think I'll read and I still know writing. I think I just might read what I've written before. I care about this song and your ears and mine too. So this verse for you, you can use it to sing anything you want.
That was Fat Man D, The Majestic 12, Damien Youth, Greater California, Dan Oatman, and The Three Sisters, all musical influences that played a role in the growth of this hotel. And now we're going to continue with music all night. Here's Paul Gazoupas.
Suddenly around. If all those hours feel like busy work, can you still maintain? Can you still hang on? But out on the porch, it's nothing but sun. Nothing is over until you say it's done. Half drunk and free, the marshal agleam, and I know exactly what that busy work means. Ba-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. coffee and I'm ready now to call you up. I see the shower slowly opening your eyes. I see the mornings I was half asleep and you were there, even when you weren't. And out in the yard, it's nothing but sun. A bright English garden, wet whips newly spun. The salt in my hair, I'm free and I'm clean. And as your phone rings, I know what busy work means. Of the sky, and now the sun's come up. The sun had snuck right up. And out on the sea, it's nothing but sun. In all of the storms we both converge into one. We weather the tides, we'll build and be strong. Children at work and picket fences and songs. And out in the world, nothing but sun. I know it'll change, but when it's all said and done, I'll still be here. There's no in between. That's what the pain of all that